vitamins. I think that's focused. I think that looks good. What's up, you guys? It's Audrey. Today we're on a chair, so I apologize if you see me doing a quick one of those every now and again, because I don't have a normal chair. Mine spins. And for someone with ADHD, it's very anti-productive for things. Anyways, today I thought I would kind of film an introduction to my channel, let everybody know what I'm all about, introduce myself. But then again, I was like, that was so fucking dramatic. But then again, I don't want to just do like one of those boring like 20 questions about me tag and stuff like that, because sure, then you know what my favorite color is, but you don't know how like my brain works, you know? And that's how we really want to get to know each other here. We want to be on a really personal level. So I was scrolling through Pinterest the other day and I found something titled 12 Most Beautiful Questions Ever Asked. Shouldn't it be 12 Most Beautiful? I don't even think that's correct grammar, but okay. There's 12 lovely questions here that I figured I would answer for you. They're not your plain old what's your favorite animal questions. Those are so out of date. So we're doing deep stuff here. So let's just hop right into it, shall we? Let's get to know each other. If you guys want to answer these questions, feel free. I love to get to know all of you guys personally. I think that would be like, it'd be like a giant little slumber party hangout, you know. First question, what would you do if you knew you could not fail? I mean, make a cure for every disease in the world. Create a community where there is no hardships or war. You know, really basic stuff. What else would I do? Oh my gosh, I almost said make a Keurig, but like for smoothies, and then I realized that's basically a blender. That was a fucking dumb answer. Next question. Who thinks you're beautiful when you wake up in the morning? My dogs. There has not been a single morning where they haven't been happy to get up and be happy to see me, you know? They're just really homies. Like, they're always there for me, you know? That may or may not be because I'm the one that feeds them, but personal biases aside, my pups. And my boyfriend, but don't want to flex on y'all. Next, how are you? Really? God, is this like a personal attack or something? I didn't expect this. How am I really? I mean, I guess sometimes I'm not good, but at the end of the day, you're in control of your own life and you really get to pick how you're feeling. And you get to pick if you're gonna let things get in the way of you feeling good. Just putting that out there. Next. How would you behave if you were the best in the world at what you do? So I don't know what I was trying to say. Oh my god. I don't do much. If I was the best at what I do as what I'm doing right now, how would I behave? You know what? That's one of those things, like, I genuinely don't know. I really hope I get the opportunity to find out how I would behave. I feel like I would be the same. I would just be me, you know? I don't think I would change. I think I'd just always be authentically me. Next question. Are you finding your dream job or are you creating it? My dream job is actually YouTube, being a full-time YouTuber. It's been my dream since I was 10. And just to elaborate on this, I swear I was born with a camera in my hand, or I was always behind a camera. It's just something that I've always loved since I was literally tiny, and I swear there's not a moment that I don't have a camera and that I'm not recording. It's just something that I have always done and I've always just loved doing. So it's my dream. And that's actually when I started this channel, was when I was 10. And the great thing about like this platform, like YouTube, it kind of gives you a platform to create your dream job. You know, do what you really want to do. Like, there's kind of no rules. It's kind of just like totally up to you, you know? And I think that's really cool. So I guess I'm finding it and I'm also creating my dream job at the same time. I think that's how everybody should do it. I think that's the best way to be happy in life, and to always wake up happy and not dreading going to work. Next question. If there was a solution to your anxiety, how would it look like? Okay, grammar's not doing too good in this, but who am I to talk about that? So I actually have pretty bad anxiety. I feel like my solution would really be kind of within myself, like having the power to, kind of what I touched on earlier, like having the power to not let things get to me, and knowing that I'm the only person that has control over myself and how I feel. And I've been getting a lot better at living that way, and I think the perfect solution would be able to think like that all the time. Like, the solution, I feel like, I mean, for a lot of people would probably be to get rid of the things that make them anxious, but I personally believe those things are in your life to help you grow and learn. And if those specific things were in your life, chances are other things would have the same effect on you. So I don't know, I think the perfect solution would just be me growing as a person and being able to block out the things that bug me. And yeah, welcome to my TED Talk. Number 7. When was the last time you did something for the first time? Oh my gosh, yesterday, actually. This is crazy. I went to the bank and the lobby was closed, so I had to go through the drive-thru because I was depositing some money into my savings. And I had to use one of those weird little tube things that you like put your stuff in and then it gets sucked up into the ceiling. Weirdest experience of my entire life. And I also went to the post office and dropped off a package alone for the first time. So yesterday was actually full of firsts. They may not be the most exciting ones, but first time, baby. Number 8, what would Beyonce do? Well, if Beyonce had a problem, she would probably just pay someone else to fix it for her, considering she's rich. Or she would just buy something really nice to distract her from her said problem. I don't know if that was supposed to be a beautiful question, but that's all I got for you, so on that one. Alright, number 9. What if there was a blank that could blank? Am I just dumb, or does that not make any sense? What if there was a Keurig that could make smoothies? Okay, number 10. Why are you worth knowing? I just literally want to be everybody's best friend. I want to be able to help everybody with their problems. Like, I will be your therapist. I don't care if I don't know you. If you have an issue, come to me and I will do my best to help you, because a lot of my time, like growing up, I didn't really have that for myself. And I know how hard it is to go through anything really and not have anybody like by your side or feeling like you're alone. So I don't know, I feel like I'm worth knowing because I want to know everybody and I want to help everybody, and I have a personal bias where I know how bad it sucks to be on your own. So I just want to know everybody and be everybody's friend. That's why I'm worth knowing, I guess. I don't know. And I think I'm like relatively fun. I'm always down to get snacks, so you never got to worry about that. Question 11. What or who lights you up? You guys definitely all light me up. You guys make me so incredibly happy. I love reading every single one of your comments. Trust me, like not one goes unnoticed. I read every single one, and just knowing you guys are there and like there's people out there that know who I am and want to support me, like it blows my mind. I don't know, it just makes me like so happy, and like I get little butterflies every time I think about it. Also puppies, yeah, puppies light me up a lot. And ice cream. Oh my gosh, free ice cream? Dude, like free ice cream, that lights me up. Last question, question 12. How do you treat people who can do nothing for you? So I think this is honestly like a really good question. I believe a lot of people are brought into your life to teach you a lesson or to help you grow as a person. And you may feel like they're not doing anything for you, but in reality, every single person that you've met, you've known, you've spoke to, they've helped you in some way, even if you can't realize it or it's not super noticeable. I believe everyone is doing something for you. I don't think there's a way that they're not. Just by being in your life, or being in your life for years or a couple minutes, they're doing something for you. And so I always want to treat people with like grace and respect, and even if they do you wrong or anything, just know that it's just in your life to make you a better person, and you can choose to be hurt and totally torn down by whatever situation you're in, or you can take it and run with it and grow out of it and learn so much from it. And once you realize that everything in your life is kind of there to teach you something, it really just helps you so much. It gets you through the hardest times, just knowing that that was meant to happen and you're gonna be a better person because of it. Well, that's my little deep rant. That's a little glimpse into my mind of how I think, and I would love to know your answers to these questions down below. I'll put a picture up on the screen, so if you want to pause on it so you can answer the questions yourself, please do. So if you're new here, I just want to welcome you to my channel, and please stay tuned for hopefully a lot of fun and great videos in the future. Please check out my existing videos so you guys can get to know me more. That's really it. That's a little bit about me. Welcome, and thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my journey, and I hope it's a good one. I hope it's freaking rad. Bye guys.